guys. I find this to be such a fascinating story. So Fat Joe was on Highly Questionable with Dan Le Batard and Bomani Jones doing an interview, and the subject came up about Biggie Smalls' famous song "I Got a Story to Tell," and a lot of people have been trying to figure out, especially Le Batard and Bomani Jones, who they said for 2 years they've been trying to figure this out, at least who the song was about, which Knicks player. So eventually, Fat Joe said that he, after talking to Biggie Smalls, said that the song was about Anthony Mason. Now, this is kind of surprising to a lot of people because they thought it might have been about John Starks. So, yeah, Fat Joe, I'm going to read a little bit from a Bleacher Report article. A lot of respect to them for their reporting. Fat Joe could tell you which New York Knicks player Biggie Smalls referenced in I Got a Story to Tell, but he doesn't want to be disrespectful. But he's also going to tell you anyway. He ended 2 decades of speculation on Monday when he made an appearance on ESPN's Highly Questionable with Dan Le Batard and Bomani Jones, revealing that the 1997 hit was about the late Anthony Mason. So yeah, basically the notorious B.I.G. reacted about having some relations with a woman who was also acquainted with a formerly unidentified Knicks player. So now we know that the player involved in the song is in fact Anthony Mason, not John Starks, like a lot of people might have thought. So I think this is a really fascinating story. And yeah, props to Highly Questionable. You know, a lot of times Le Batard's very funny, so he does a lot of like pointless interviews and stuff. He messes around with people, but this is actually something that's very fascinating. Is making some national headlines here. So props to Le Batard, Bomani Jones, and of course Fat Joe for revealing this to the national population here on ESPN's Highly Questionable. So yeah, guys, give me your thoughts down below. What do you think now that you know who it is that Fat Joe has said that Biggie Smalls' song "I Got a Story to Tell" was in fact about not about John Starks. It was about Anthony Mason. Thanks for watching, guys. Deuces and subscribe.